Hello there, beautiful friends. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Yvette, and I hope that you will stick around. So today I am 36 weeks pregnant, and I figured I wanted to share with you some of the products, like a little bit of everything, a mix of stuff that have helped my life be a little easier during this process, because I am a first-time mom, so there were many things I didn't know. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share with you what have been some of my favorite products, my must-haves during this pregnancy, my first pregnancy. I hope that maybe it can help somebody else, as some of the videos I've been watching have helped me. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, prenatal vitamins, because we're gonna need this right away. So this is a very personal decision, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to tell you my first tip. You have to find a doctor that you trust. Quick story. So when I went to my gynecologist, I told her my husband and I wanted to start trying to have a baby, and she actually recommended I did not take any prenatal vitamins yet. I didn't, and I mean, I have no idea if this had anything to do with it, and maybe my husband and I are just like have great chemistry, we're very compatible, or maybe we're just like insanely fertile. But we got pregnant very quickly, which I didn't think was going to be the case, because we had some moments during our marriage when we were kind of like, well, you know, we're not actively trying, but if it happens, it happens, so we'll be happy with it. And it didn't happen at that time. But as soon as we started trying, it happened very fast. So I have no idea if it had anything to do with me not taking prenatal vitamins, but just putting it out there. It was something I trusted my doctor at the time on, and it worked. Anyway, my doctor is a gynecologist. So as soon as I got pregnant, I needed an OBGYN. My doctor's office actually recommended somebody, and I called them, but they didn't give me the best vibe. But she came recommended, and it was a lady doctor, and I was trying to get a woman doctor, not because I don't think men are as good as doctors, but because I felt more comfortable talking to a woman about what my body was going through, and I felt like maybe she could relate, because, well, we have, you know, the same body parts. But just didn't give me the best vibe. So I went with somebody else that actually my best friend recommended. I called his office. My best friend, mind you, she is one of the pickiest persons ever, to the point of obnoxious. But you know that when she recommends something or someone, it must be good, because she's that picky. She doesn't settle. And she spoke very highly of her doctor, who delivered her twins. So I looked him up and I called his office, and I felt more comfortable right away. And I'm not expecting a doctor to be perfect, because no human being is perfect, so there's no such thing as perfect doctor. But I think it's very important that you find a doctor that you're comfortable with and that you trust. My doctor, I mean, he's so funny. He even tells me all the time, don't Google, which is so true, because you go Googling and there are opinions about everything, and there are different opinions about everything. But anyway, where I'm getting at is that I bought this as soon as I got pregnant, and it was like fancy. I'm not even going to show it to you up close, because, well, why would I recommend something that I'm not taking myself? But my doctor wasn't very comfortable with this one. He pointed out some ingredients that he's like, you know what, that might be too much. I'd rather you go with something more basic. Yo, basic. Thumbs up to you if you know where that's from. Anyway, my mom got me this one, and I took it to him, and sure enough, he's like, yeah, that's good enough. He did ask me to take more folic acid during my first trimester, which I did. So I combined this with a little bit more folic acid. I have not been taking folic acid after my first trimester anymore. Just one of these daily. But these have been working for me. They're not very expensive. I know there are a ton of prenatal vitamins out there. So my point in all this, the bottom line, is find a doctor that you trust and that you can come to with any questions that you have, starting with the most basic, which is the prenatal vitamins, which you have to take right away. Okay, so I'm going to jump into some clothing items. First things first, this that I am wearing. Maxi dresses are a pregnant girl's best friends. They are so comfortable. They kind of adjust to your stomach It's always itchy, by the way. They're fairly inexpensive, and I think you look pretty well put together with a maxi dress on. Like you don't look like you're lounging. You kind of look like you're ready to go out somewhere. I feel like I could go out pretty much anywhere with this and I look like all right. I'm gonna get up and show this to you. This is my 36-week bump, and you can see the dress, very comfy. It has pockets, which I love, but I'm gonna put a picture like right here so you see it a little better, and I'm also gonna link all this stuff down below in case you want to check it out. This I got from Amazon. It was, again, fairly inexpensive. I actually got it in this color, which I absolutely love, and I also got it in blue because I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna wear that one to leave the hospital. I got two maxi dresses that I'm kind of like on the fence about which one I'm gonna wear to leave the hospital, and I know a lot of people say it doesn't matter, like just wear whatever you're comfortable with, and I want to wear something that I'm comfortable with, but at the same time something that is cute because I want to take some pictures and videos with the baby. There is another maxi dress that I absolutely love as well. It has like ruffles here, but I think at the end of the day, clothes depend a lot on where you live and what season it is. Right now, it is the middle of summer, and I live in South Florida, like Miami specifically. It is hot. So these are amaze bomb because it's very like thin fabric, and yeah, I just want to wear this like all the time. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on. Maxi dresses, you'll love them. Just trust me on this. I'm gonna link some of my favorites like this one and the ruffle one that I just mentioned down below. And the good thing is you can use them throughout your whole pregnancy. Like I started using them when I was like, oh, my puppy's here. When I was like 3-4 months pregnant, and I'm still wearing them. As you can see, this is a medium, but the other one that I have is a small. Fits just fine. Moving on to more clothes, comfy clothes that is. I've been wearing these all the time. I live on these. These are just nightgowns and so comfortable. This one is Disney one. I have a couple of Disney ones and I have a couple of non-Disney ones, but you know, I'm a huge Disney fan. Hi, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Who's my cute boy? Anyway, I had this one from before I got pregnant. It is an extra small and it still fits just fine. So I would say invest in some comfy sleepwear because you'll likely be wearing that a lot around the house. So on to bras. All right, these I bought for when I gave birth because these are feeding bras. I bought a pack of 5 on Amazon and I've already been wearing them. I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing the white one right now because I did not want to spend a ton of money on bras. Your breasts are growing, like mine started growing almost right away, and my bra started being too small. So I got a couple of nice bras, but guess what? Those started being too small as well. So I figured I did not want to keep spending money on bras because I'm not even gonna know what size I'll be. You know, I don't know what size I'll be after I give birth and breastfeed and, you know, the whole deal. So I've been wearing these already. They're pretty comfortable, they're adjustable, so maybe that's, you know, I don't know, this might not work for everybody, but it works out for me. And if you're trying to save money, maybe try to go this route, see if it works out for you. These were pretty inexpensive. Again, I will list that down below, but I got 5, and that's really all I need. They're different colors. This one, obviously, it's gray. I'm wearing a white one. I have a black one. I have a pink one, I believe. But anyway, they're enough, and I figured save some money and might as well start wearing them now because I'll probably be wearing these a lot after I give birth. So it's good practicing ahead. The next thing I'm going to show you are pants, and I have some leggings. I have some comfortable leggings, but these I have loved. I bought them before because these go above your belly, like they cover your belly. As your belly keeps growing, that starts to annoy you a little, but okay, I noticed that these I can do like that and fold them, and it's just fine. Like that's what I've been doing, and they can go under your belly. So I got these are a size what? These I got on Amazon. I have this gray one and I got the black one. The black one looks like it's a little more put together. This is a medium. These look like more loungy pants. I love that they have pockets. I love anything with pockets nowadays. But anyway, this is what they look like. I think they're super comfortable. I actually wear them to work. Don't believe me? I'll insert a picture right here. I've been like trying to be as comfortable as possible, and it's like I think that when you're pregnant you can get away with a lot. People won't really judge you as much. It's like, okay, whatever, she's pregnant. And actually the picture that I'm showing you, my photographer took, and he was kind of like making fun, like in a good way, but like he said, you know, if I were pregnant I would get away with this all the time, like coming to work in pajama looking outfits. I don't do that every day. I actually have gotten some dresses on Amazon. I'll post another picture here so you see what I am talking about. Some decent dresses that, you know, I wear here and there. But you don't feel like wearing a dress every day. Sometimes you just want to roll out of bed and put on some comfy pants. These have been lifesavers. I love them. Moving on. There's no place like home, especially when you got some comfy flip-flops. Again, I think this depends a lot on where you live and what time of the year it is. But for me, these have been like a must-have. They're from Skechers and they're yoga foam. And I'm sure maybe you just saw them. I was wearing these in the picture that I just showed because they are extremely comfortable. They're yoga foam and they kind of like adapt to your feet. But they don't look like regular beach flip-flops either. You know, they have like a little bit of bling bling. But mainly they are very comfortable because I've tried wearing some closed shoes and I feel like my feet kind of swell and it hurts a little. And also it's way too hot to be wearing anything closed at this point. I mean, I should probably get another pair in another color at this point, whatever. But I love these. I'm definitely gonna look up what else they have because I've been just wearing these over and over. Sometimes I mix it up here and there and I wear like another kind of sandal, but I miss these when I don't wear them. I am standing a lot because I work the morning newscast, which is a 2-hour newscast, and we go live like constantly. So I'm on my feet a lot. I don't know what I would have done if it weren't for these because, well, I cannot wear any heels, but I feel like these are, you know, the cushion, the foam, it just makes my feet feel as nice as possible. There you go. Anyway, let's move on and try to wrap this up because I know I'm taking a long time just jabbering here, but I just wanted to show you some of my favorite snacks. These I throw in my purse and I have in there all the time. These are, I actually get the whole pack on Amazon. They're the Blue Diamond almonds. I get them lightly salted and they're 100 calories per pack. I really like these. I've been liking nuts, thankfully, because they're healthy. And I've also been having these. These are cashews. Now, these I got because they have more iron, and I was watching this series, also lightly salted, by the way. These are from Planters. I was watching this documentary called Babies. It's on Netflix. And they mentioned that iron is very good for the development of the brain in babies. Mainly it has a lot to do with their intelligence, so I mean, why not? Anything that could help a baby. These don't have a lot of iron in them. They have some, but not a ton. These have more. So I figured these would be good, healthy snacks, and yeah, I carry these in my purse. These definitely all the time. These I throw in there sometimes. Another snack that I carry in my purse, don't tell anybody, is chocolate. I've been craving chocolate this pregnancy. I even told my doctor, he's like, that's normal. It's just your body trying to naturally fight off stress. So you're just craving some sweets. But I mean, chocolate, yes, please. Moving on, and now I really do want some chocolate, but this is a heating pad because back pains are real. So the only thing I could take for pain is Tylenol, and that really doesn't do much for me anyway. So I've been, you know, trying to skip it altogether. So I did ask my doctor about this, and he said that was fine. I don't use it all the time, but you know, whenever my back is giving me like a little bit of a hard time, I put this on. I like that it has 3 different settings. You can put it low, medium, or high, Again, I consulted my doctor. He said probably try to keep it on low, which I do. I just put it, on my back, lower back. It's my lower back kills me sometimes, but I put it there for a little while on low, and I end up feeling much better. So maybe you are one of those blessed people that have no back pains. Most of the women that I have met have had to deal with back pains because, you're carrying a lot more weight. But again, please, I am not a medical professional. Consult your doctor, find a good doctor, like I told you from the beginning of this video, someone you trust, and ask him or her ahead of time. So another thing that has really helped me, and I don't have it on my hands right now because it is in the bedroom. I forgot to grab it, and if I go over there right now, my dog is going to want to get up and go after me, and then I don't know if I can get him back to sleeping, and right now he's calm. Yeah, that was a long rattle. But anyway, it is a pregnancy pillow, and I will put the picture right here so you know what I'm talking about. I got this one on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive. Oh, my dog's getting up, by the way. But he's keeping calm for now. Mainly I use this and put it between my legs. I feel like I need the space. I've always liked putting a pillow between my legs, especially like between my knees, because I don't like my knees touching when I sleep. But I've been using this one lately. But the good thing about this one is that you could actually insert on the side of your stomach, of your belly, and that works out great because a lot of the times I'm like kind of reading or writing as I'm laying in bed, and before I felt like my stomach was like all over the place. My belly just felt very heavy and not comfortable at all, and this has kind of helped it. But also you could put it on your back, like if you want to sit up and you want to be like this, but you don't want to which is weird, I don't have it right now. I should have probably brought it. But if you want to sit up and have like some sort of cushion, like that keeps you like that. So that will help you feel more comfortable, if you want to sit that way. So give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it, and maybe you'll be more comfortable. And at this point, anything that will make you more comfortable is worth every penny. Okay, so onto a deodorant. Also, I got this one on Amazon if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost sure. But so when I got pregnant, I wanted to switch it up and use a more organic, healthier deodorant without so many chemicals. This one is paraben-free, aluminum-free. It's lavender and rose. Is it great? No, not for me. I gotta be honest here. But it's good enough, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not great because I sweat a lot and I work outside. Like I've been saying throughout this video, I work outside. It's the middle of summer. I've been sweating a lot. And maybe I can try others. Maybe there are others out there that would work out a little better for me. But at this point, I'm committed. And I really like how this one smells. It's lavender and rose. It's not as great as my regular one. I will still sweat with this one. If I'm out there for too long, I might still smell a little. But, it's decent enough. And when we're pregnant, we gotta, do what we gotta do. Try to be as, I was gonna say healthy, I don't know if that's the right word, but sure, like as healthy as we can and aware of what we put on and in our bodies. So another product that has been a lifesaver for me, I love these. I couldn't live without them. These are the Tux Medicated cooling pads. So a lot of people talk about these, but they talk about getting them for the hospital bag or getting them for after you give birth. Now, here's TMI. You might need these for when you're pregnant. These are hemorrhoidal pads with witch hazel. And I asked my doctor if these were fine to use. He approved. And some of us ladies don't just get hemorrhoids after birth. We get them during pregnancy. I didn't know what to do. I was like taking baths to try to get some relief. Actually, the first day I put these on, they weren't giving me a lot of relief either, but I feel like the third day, I started feeling so much better, and now it's gone. Hallelujah. And they might come back after I give birth, or they might come back at any point, but keep these handy. I know a lot of people say these are great for after you give birth. Keep them handy. I'm so glad that I had them before and I have bought them from before. So I'm going to show you the two lotions I've used for stretch marks. Dun, ta da, dun. So far, I've been so lucky. I have no stretch marks around my belly. However, I do have some right under my breast because my breast started growing. I told you almost right away. I have been putting these on my belly, and so far, no stretch marks. I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good. These, well, this one is the Burt's Bees Mama Bee Belly Butter with shea butter and vitamin E. As you can see right here, I have used the bejesus out of it, but it has lasted me like throughout my pregnancy because I've been mixing it with this one. I got 2 of these because I got one, buy one, get another one, 50% off. So, and then I found this one because this one they have like at CVS, but this one they do not. This one is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Massage Lotions for Stretch Marks. It also has shea butter and collagen, and I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I like mixing it with this one because I feel like this one's a little better. And this one had great reviews, that's why I bought it. But anyway, yeah, I just mixed these two. I have tried to put on the oil. I bought it and I barely made a dent on the oil because I just don't like feeling like a frying pan. I feel too sticky, I feel too oily, and I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. I've been trying, you know, for the sake of my skin, but I just stick with these because these feel nice. And I have one last product to show you. So I haven't been using a lot in terms of skincare because, oh my goodness, it's so overwhelming. This is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. You just don't know anymore. So I'm sticking with this one because I actually asked my doctor about this one. It's thundering outside. Jasper is walking. If you hear a lot of noises in the background, yeah, a lot of things going on here. But I actually did ask my doctor about this one. I'm sure he kind of looked at me as if I were crazy. He said it was fine. If you Google this, that's why my doctor told me not to Google, but I did it anyway. If you Google this, there is an article about why it's not good for you if you're pregnant. I think something about sunblock, if I'm not mistaken. But most of the things that I found were saying that it is good for you if you're pregnant. Like, it's fine, it's safe. Anyway, I thought my skin was gonna be crazy because it started getting a little crazy right when I got pregnant. Like, it was, usually my skin is oily, but it was more dry, and I was really scared of also getting like, yeah, like pregnancy dark spots on your face. So I kind of started using this around the same time I got pregnant because my husband got me like a kit for Christmas. I had been wanting to try this. So he got me like this and another couple other things, but I've just been using this. That's it. That is all the skincare I've been doing lately. And obviously washing my face with soap, things like that. But like, in terms of putting anything, this is all I put. I put it in the morning. Let me tell you, I woke up at 2:45 in the morning. I know that's early. And I've been using this. I haven't even been putting on primer. I just put this on, and if I feel like it, depends on the day. If I feel like it, I just put some foundation, and if it's one of those days, I don't even do foundation. And I think my skin has been okay. Like, my face feels hydrated. I put it on my face and my neck. But I think I have noticed the difference even with these lines. Like, I cannot see them as much. They're not as highly defined. I don't know. Maybe it's just hormones and they've been helping my skin, but the only new product I've been using is this one. Thumbs up. After I give birth, I'm definitely going to try to continue using this. Maybe I'll add a few more things to my skincare routine. But for now, I have kept it very simple, and this has worked for me. Okay, so those are the top must-haves that I can think of that have really helped me make my pregnancy a little easier and more comfortable. I hope it was helpful. I know that when I got pregnant, I did some research, saw some videos. I bought a couple of things that didn't really work for me, and some others did. A lot of people did mention the heating pad, not that one exactly, but just the heating pad in general, for instance. But you know, as your pregnancy progresses, then you start finding what works for you. Let me know if we share some of the same stuff, if we use some of the same stuff while pregnant, or if there's something that works wonders for you and you think I should definitely try now that I'm in my last month of pregnancy. Let me know. Leave them in the comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next one. In the meantime, take care, be good. Ciao. Jasper, you're driving me crazy. Everything is driving me insane around here. All right, let's wait for the plane. And I